Yeah, so introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, my name is Todd Boera. I'm with Fonta Flora Brewery from Morganton, North Carolina.
Awesome. And you're brewing today with Amager Bryghus in Denmark?
Yeah.
What do you, how did the collaboration come to be?
I've always been a big fan of their work, and I reached out to them through Christian from Shelton Brothers, and they actually were all full up as far as collabs go. And some friends of mine in North Carolina, Wicked Weed, they unfortunately had to drop out of brewing with them, and so then it worked out to where we were invited to come and still make a beer with them, which is
awesome.
Which is an honor.
That's really cool. What kind of beer? What are you brewing today?
We are brewing a pretty straightforward IPA today, and straightforward can mean so many things with IPAs these days. But we're just kind of a lot of the more the new school hops, a lot of the the tropical fruity profile hops. So we're using Simcoe and Citra and Amarillo, kind of doing some cool techniques, I think, from things that they haven't necessarily tried before, and I myself haven't tried before with making an IPA. And so this is sort of, IPAs are certainly not something that Fonta Flora is known for making. We're kind of more on the local agriculture side of the beers, but it so happens that we make some pretty really nice IPAs that I'm proud of, and happens to be one of my favorite styles of beer to drink as well. So
yeah, cool. Because you guys are more for like a lot of local ingredients, a lot of kind of more funky type stuff, right?
That's right. Yeah, we make a lot of, we call them Appalachian wild ales.
Nice.
So they're very indicative of the area in which we live. So we're taking ingredients from grains, malted grains, raw grains, and a plethora of other, sort of, we call them special guest ingredients that make their way into the beers. We have beers like an Appalachian wild ale with local blackberries and local fennel. So we just really try to kind of blur the lines of what what it means to be making wild beers today. And we like the idea of making beers that are intrinsically sort of associated with our area. Yeah,
and that's a really cool thing that I think is kind of taking off here. That's it's a thing that I really like. And this is your first year at CBC, right?
This is our first year at CBC.
You guys are also doing CBC.
Yes.
How do you get what do you think about CBC, or what do you think about getting invited this year?
I'm beyond humbled and blown away to be. We're a very small brewery in a small town in Western North Carolina, and to be invited to pour beer amongst who I think are the industry greats who are making beers that I very much look up to, and really think these folks are at the forefront of the new craft beer movement, but then also these old timers who are the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing today. And so it's just it's an honor to even just be here rubbing elbows with a lot of these folks.
Yeah, very cool. I think that's an awesome thing that Mikkeller does, is they bring in beer to Denmark that we would never ever get,
for sure,
ever anywhere else. I mean, the kind of for instance, your guys' brewery, we would never get that stuff over here.
Yeah,
and that's like one of the reasons that I love CBC so much, is that I would never get to try your beer otherwise.
And it really is. It's like this, picking up, you're being picked up by a bootstrap type deal,
Right,
it's like we have we have the ability to have a lot of people try our beers for the very first time. And
that's awesome.
On the right, palates as well, people who, just kind of continue to push our brand, and, it puts a lot of momentum behind, I think Mikkel probably knows how much influence he has.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it's really powerful what is able to be accomplished from just a simple invitation to the CBC.
Yeah, and I mean, from what I've heard of your beers, I really hope that they catch on here, and
maybe one day when we get a little bit bigger,
you'll be on the shelves
shipping beers over here.
There you go.
Sure.
All right, man. Well, I gotta let you get back to your brew
I'm
day.
gonna add some hops over there.
Yeah, you gotta get back there. I can see 5 minutes have gone by.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
thanks so much, Todd,
Thank you.
for talking with me. And
Yeah.
thanks.
Cheers. Thanks. Yeah.